Yo, it's Big Swerve, man. Hey, everybody that know me, y'all know I don't bring my problems to the internet personal or nothing pertaining to my business at all, but this shit been like affecting my personal day-to-day life. So everybody that know me, y'all know I'm independent. I'm signed to Machine. I've been signed to Machine since I was 16 years old, so I was a minor. My parents had to sign me over, you know what I'm saying? We've been family, been independent, made history. Boom. So, 16, first and foremost, I signed my publishing away for perpetuity for 15 grand. But they claim he ain't know the business. I was young anyway, so bottom line, I got to the bottom of it, of course. We got that back. Been amended that contract so many times. Long story short, over the years, been independent, worked with other labels, Sony, Red, Epic. Now we in Republic System. I never had a direct deal with the label. It's always been with him, with Machine. So over the years, when we started generating money, probably this was we was on the Sony system, like 19. Pulled me to the side, like, bro, let me run your business for you. I wasn't really business savvy, and this is somebody I trust with my life, like a brother, like a father figure. Let me run your business for you, bro. All right. So from then on, he's running my business, paying the bills, paying my bills, making sure everything paid, staff, everything all ran through him. I really was only playing on my ancillary bread, you feel me? Just having motion on the ancillary, not the residual. I always control the residual. Long story short, 12 years later, I've been hearing rumors that I owe this money, right? That I owe him money. So, and I'm not just sweeping it under the rug. So, long story short, I go get up with him. I'm like, hey, bro, what's up with these numbers? Look at the numbers, one right. And started like just thinking. So recently, we had a meeting. Me, him, Mick, my old manager. Big Bro was in the room. Coffee was in the room. Big Bro was in the room. His brother was in the room, OB. And my brother Mason was in the room. So we just having a conversation amongst us because I wanted witnesses there. So I talked to him, looking in the eye, bro, this ain't right, you ain't right. You always control my business, right? You always control the money, right, to him. So it's like, long story short, I'm like, man, bro, it ain't working. You always told me if it didn't work, you was gonna let me out of the contract. So boom, it ain't work. I come to him, man, let me out of the contract, sign me out. He signed me out, 3 copies. But, thing is, I was about to really let him manipulate me because he's good at this, to leave out without nothing and just go back and forth between my lawyer and his lawyer, which we are still doing anyways. I'm like, nah, I already heard something draft. I'm like, you have to sign this in good faith. So after we leave the meeting, everybody outside, Mick, Coffee, and Macy still outside. I'm just thinking, I'm outside with him, I'm talking. I'm like, nah, bro, he got to sign what I have right here. I'm in my head saying this, like, because I know him. Go back in the room, his brother having a personal conversation. I said, brother, for me, you got to sign this out of good faith. For me. And we had figured out through the lawyers, of course, you know. Of course he did it, signed 3 copies. Boom, shake hands after everything. Leave. So now, after we finna do the audits and everything, because he know he did bad. It's a long video, it's going almost 4 minutes. I'm about to sum it up. So I've been getting these calls from like my criminal attorney in Boston. My criminal lawyer been calling me, which he paid. I paid almost a million on this case. He paid because he paid my bills. My lawyer called me because they know each other. Like, man, could you call her? He was using like a tactic with Esther. He's saying I made him sign his contract under duress, and he's trying to like get me arrested for it. And I'm like, he got me blocked. My lawyer like, can you call him? I try to call him on through. I'm like, can you call him? Like, you know what I'm saying? Got me blocked. But he's using these tactics, these manipulative tactics to take advantage. So I'm just coming here to say, like, you can't win, you know? And all artists, young artists, you got to stand your ground, man, with what's right, you know what I'm saying? And I'm blessed to be able to do this, you know what I mean? Have the resources to be able to still provide for myself, my family, go to war in this way, the right way, the legal way, the righteous way, and win. And I just want to look in your eyes and tell you, you can't beat me. You can't.